That's your niece.
Yes, yes, yes. It's your boy Sports Nut, aka Akintunde, back with another one. And today we got my sister Keisha from the Tommy Sotomayor show. One of the funniest segments ever. We gonna play a little bit of this and we gonna let her respond because she feels like she was nervous and was ambushed and she didn't really have a chance to properly represent herself.
What you gonna make me do something to you?
Somebody shoot.
Nobody got shit.
Cut his shoe.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
What's going on? You got something going on in the background, bro?
Shit.
Man, that shit's cool, man. This is Mike from DC.
What up, Mike? Talk to you, boy. What's on your mind?
Man, just a long time listener, man. I'm sitting here with my sister. She's getting a breakdown of the BTs, and she was born in '73, so she doesn't think that she's a BT 1000.
No, she ain't the 1,000. She the 900.
Oh, she okay. Well, I've been telling her about you for the last couple of weeks, and I've been trying to get her to talk to you because ever since I first let her listen to one of your videos, she, of course, like any black woman, is going to be naturally offended. And she just wanted to speak to you, not disrespectfully, but she just wanted to have an opportunity to speak to you. So I'm calling on her.
Please, yeah, let her talk to me. I would love to talk to her. That's what the show's about. Tonight, I just want to hear what you think, whether good or bad. And I will be, because you guys are making me laugh, I will tolerate whatever you put, and I will answer whatever you ask.
Okay, here she goes. Ready? Hold on, Tom.
All right.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Hey. I mean, I hear certain things you say. I just feel kind of offended.
Uh-huh. Give me an idea of some of the things that I say that offend you.
I'm a single black female. I have 3 kids. My oldest daughter graduated college. Based on me, I have 3 different baby fathers. It was certain videos that I felt offended.
Give me an idea. Like, give me something so I can answer.
Like, it was one where you were talking to some girl, I don't know who she was, and she was like, yeah, you're right. I don't have weave. I don't think that weave is okay. It's just, I don't know, I just felt offended with a lot of things that you said.
Now, I want to talk to you a little. I want to talk to you a little slowly. Do you see what we're doing here? Like, this is why I'm against mothers raising children by themselves. See, I asked you twice. I said, give me a specific of something I've said, which can help me narrow down what it is that bothers you, so I can maybe explain it to you why I said it. But your response is pretty general. Like most black women speak in generalities.
I don't need to interrupt you,
okay.
But I only seen 2 of your videos. 2.
So like, what about those? So it should be easier for you. So it should be easier for you if you've only seen 2. What in one or both of those 2 bothered you?
The stuff you said to me, I can't remember which one. The one that you said, it was like black women are ratchet. And I'm like, what?
I didn't just say black women are ratchet. I didn't just say black women are ratchet. What was the context of it? You see what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. We couldn't build a boat, build a house, build a business. We couldn't even draw a picture with the way that you're talking. Like, if the way you were speaking to a sketch artist, he couldn't draw the suspect.
What? Let me say this again. I've only heard, I'm listening to you now, and I can't remember. You were talking to.
So you can't remember what offended you. You just know it offended you. Can I just say one thing? The reason I had her call you is kind of because I know you're great at, kind of like therapy. She got a lot of issues going on. So that might help me out a bit. About the issues she got. Yeah, let me do some question to her, since she can't bring up exactly what it was that
I did.
Okay.
Let me ask her some questions.
And I'm gonna make sure she does not fuck around and argue about bullshit.
No, she good. You gotta let her be natural, because the best way to change or to get somebody to realize what they're doing is let them be natural. Never let them put on a face. The more natural she becomes, then that means the more what I'm saying is resonating, and then she can go back and listen to it.
I'm going to be real with
Exactly.
you.
Yes.
Okay,
don't let somebody try to tell you not to be who you are.
My thing, I mean, I can't, to me, the only thing that I heard is, I'm going to tell you how I felt, if that's okay.
No, you can tell me how you felt, but I want you to understand that that's a lot of the reasons why our sons are in the street in Chicago shooting each other and killing them, because they're being raised by emotional beings, women. Instead of telling me how you felt, you can tell me what I said. Then you can tell me how you felt about what I said, and it's easier to, but you're having a problem telling me what I actually said, but you keep saying how you felt.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
Okay,
one more second. Hold on 1 second. And then, how you've been in a relationship, because you got 3 different babies, dad. So you've been in relationships. Isn't it a headache to have one of them complain about something? Then you ask them what you did, and they can't tell you specifically. So how can you fix it if they won't tell you?
Hold on. One of who? My children or the
I'm saying the man.
Like
if you're in a relationship with a guy, isn't it hard to be in a relationship with a guy when it looks like there's something wrong with him? You ask him what's wrong so you can fix it, but he can't really tell you what's wrong. So it makes it difficult to fix it, right?
Yes. I know I can't fix it.
Go ahead.
You understand what he's trying to say?
Yeah, I understand.
So now
it's like that.
So now
he asked you that. Now it's like you just froze up like you stuck. So now it's like that's like to him. The argument he's trying to say. I know that. Okay. We know this, but now the argument he's trying to make is like you just.
But
he just like you can't act like he just got you just dumbfounded, just stuck or something.
Are you recording me now, nigga?
So now can you understand why he got so frustrated?
First of all, it's not even about that. Like I didn't express myself on your little video.
That was his video. That wasn't my video.
No, but you're recording me now.
No, y'all calling his show. I understand, but see, it's like
I was intoxicated.
It made for some.
I was drunk.
Okay, but why would you? But that's still a decision you made to call.
You told me to do it, nigga.
Listen, but okay, Keisha, how about this? There's other times where you drunk where you didn't call in the show. So
you said call them in.
So you know how to function when you drunk.
But
so go ahead, tell.
But if you'd have watched the video and then called in right then if she it would have been the feelings that she was having would have been more clear. So she would have remembered.
Okay, now tell me what. Now tell me this. Okay, what do you have to say?
First of all,
you talking all this shit.
You and your little channel thing, and I'm not disrespecting anybody, but your little people that watch your stuff, him too, like they don't know my struggle.
So okay, now
I didn't tell them everything the last time we talked. I've been raped twice.
Okay, so now is you gonna tell us about the rape, or is you gonna because that you don't talk about no damn rape, and then people
don't say I'm not talking about this damn rape. Don't do that.
Okay, my bad, but listen,
don't do that.
No, listen, I'm sorry, but listen,
please don't do that.
No, listen, but don't tell them what went down. Don't leave them like hanging and shit on some shit like that. If you trying,
did it really happen?
No.
I'm talking about from
does it affect the way you raise your kids? Like
no, and that's my thing.
He was trying to say that you need help. That's why he was calling into the show. And at the same time, you don't like him for whatever reason. You just can't remember.
I don't like him because he downs women.
Okay.
Okay, now
so he asked you what specifically did he say? You know what I'm saying, to make you.
When I heard him, he was talking about black females. He was talking about.
He's always talking about black females.
Well, I don't like that.
But
uplift us. I bet you he married to a white girl.
Nah, he not married at all. He date He date white girls. He date black girls.
That's a goddamn lie.
He do date black girls.
He don't date no black girl.
Yeah, he do. You know most of his audience. You know most of his audience, which I didn't believe until I got on YouTube and I started looking at my demographics. They show you your demographics, and he showed the little shit. Most of his motherfucking
You told me about his mother and his brother.
This is women that's mad as shit at the other bras. It's a lot of women out here that's mad as hell at these ratchet ass baby mamas that's making them look bad. It's a lot. No, but I'm just telling you. No, all I'm telling you is that.
And with my cousin situation, I try to look out for my cousin and my brother. You too, nigga. You too. Don't let me go on you. Y'all want to hear my mic?
Go ahead.
Hit him up.
Go ahead.
Hit him up. Send some messages or stuff.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care. I know my shit is.
You live with your sister.
Yep.
You live with your sister.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I ain't gonna say it. I can't say nothing about your wife. But you live with your sister. I'm a single black female. I take care of my kid. I don't understand how or why men is being disrespectful. It's crazy.
But that's somebody's opinion. I mean, from his perspective, it's gonna be different from yours and mine.
Here's the thing.
Sydney, you're here. I talk to you all the time. This Tommy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Can I tell you something though, Keisha?
No,
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
No, listen. Okay.
Me and him need to meet so I can punch him in his face.
Okay. So listen. So boom. You're a single black mother. What did your experiences? Like you say that you say you got we know that you got raped. You're saying that you told the audience that what that has to do with all this.
The reason why I have my kids is because I had one child at a certain age and I didn't think I was going to get pregnant again. And I ended up having her and I had a stillborn. God blessed me. He blessed me to have another child.
So now, this is the thing. When you're thinking about having children, you're thinking about having children as the family is the mom.
I thought about having children because I could take care of my kids.
No, listen. The family is the mom and the kids. Is that just the new family? And people not understanding that the new family in the black community is just the mom and the kids.
New family? It's always been like that.
What is the new family?
Well, not to do. When I say new, I'm talking about the last 40 years, nigga. I'm talking about
what is the new family?
I'm not talking about the last 5 years.
That's all we know. That's how it is now.
That's how it been. You right. I tell my wife all the time. I said, well, the neighborhood I grew up in, it was an apartment complex. It was 2 fathers. One was the maintenance man, and one was an off-duty police officer who worked the night shift. So he came home like 7 o'clock in the morning and slept all day. We never seen the nigga, Mr. Harriet and Mr. Barr.
But it's not like that everywhere. Some places it's still,
yeah, but the numbers ain't the numbers not saying that. The numbers, whatever numbers they got, not saying that. But
I don't think the numbers are straight. I don't think they.
The numbers probably for black people.
Nigga, they saying that 70. Listen, can I say it? Are you gonna let me say it?
No.
They said 75% of the black children are born out of wedlock. Okay.
Okay, but
I'm married.
And
I'm married.
But you're not the children.
I'm married though.
That don't.
I'm married.
What year are these statistics?
Every year. It get worse and worse. In the inner cities, it's worse. That's just the national average. In like Baltimore and DC, that shit like way higher than that. But it's just all the other little counties and shit. They bring the shit down.
So when you go down,
how is that a coon for saying that? That's a real fact, Keisha. That's not no. I'm not no fucking coon.
Black people, their mother and father was murdered out of all the people you met? You think
Be
it's
honest.
75%?
Be honest.
I say about 25%.
I think it's more for me.
But here go the thing. That's just you. You got to think outside yourself. You're not the only person on the planet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you to do the same thing. So I'm saying think that's actually accurate.
But here go the thing. You can tell though. Here go the thing. I would agree with you being skeptical of the numbers if you couldn't go outside and tell. When I go outside, I see these little boys. Now, Keisha, this is what we need to get on right now. Is how you're... Listen. Listen. Shh. Keisha, now your son, he is not like these little monkey ass niggas out here. So how about that? Now, how did you do that? He don't be out here, man, stealing and robbing. And
that's the thing I need people to understand. My son, my baby is not out here robbing, stealing. I'm not allowing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you do it?
Huh?
How do you keep him from being like that?
I make him stay in the house. What the fuck?
No, I'm talking about he gotta have a kid stay in the house if he don't have no activities.
You really want to know
what activities you have?
I have you, and now I have Sydney.
But what about the activities? Because he gotta have friends and he gotta have other boys to be around.
It's certain friends I don't let him have.
So
and look.
He go to a good school. He don't even want to go to one of these public schools.
So now tell me this.
He don't. Do he, Sydney?
Yeah, he don't.
So yeah, I know he don't want to go to public school, but listen, tell me this. What about football? How big of a role is football playing in all this?
A real big role.
So you take him to all the games, you go to all his games, you his biggest supporter, right?
Yes.
He go to practice, he never missed a practice, has he?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many practices he misses?
Maybe 1 or 2.
He missed 1 or 2 practices how many years?
He been playing football since he was what, 5?
So he been playing football for 7, 8 years and he missed 1 or 2 practices.
Yeah.
Just think about that. I'm not even gonna lie. I love my mother to death, man. And I'd have missed more than 20, 30 practice. And I'm not saying I don't.
But Mike, it's also you help too though.
Not like that.
No, but you help though. You don't take Sydney help.
How many of them you missed? Hold on. Well, you made sure he got there.
Me? Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, how many you missed?
I don't know.
Just think about that. He never misses a practice. And now how is he? Now the schools are looking at him. The high schools want him to come play for them, right?
Yeah. Did I tell you about that, Sydney?
I don't know.
DeMatha, McNamara, these are national powers. These aren't just local powers. These are teams that know nationally. You ask anybody in the country about DeMatha and they know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So these are big schools, and he planned to go even further. So now
I want you and I want Sydney just to be around. I know you guys have your own life, but just be there for him, please.
Okay.
I don't know how long I'm gonna make it.
Girl. Right, it's the big one. The Fred Sanford. It's the big one. So now
I gotta go get a mammogram on Friday. Who knows what's gonna happen?
So now tell me about that. Men don't understand the shit that women go through. Like being a mother and thinking about that. How does that affect you? Does it keep you up at night being like, damn?
Yes. I already told you I have depression. That Tommy, whatever the frick his name is, like, he don't understand.
Like, but he's saying that just based on all that, the facts and truth of how things are. He's saying that the majority of black women, or maybe he's saying all black women, I don't know, because I don't know exactly.
He's saying all.
No, he's saying black women. He just said black women in general, and he's not speaking about, like, all right, for instance,
he's saying that's why
say we go outside, right, and it's a nigga, and we just was walking down the street mugging on niggas and squaring up and shit, and it was 90% of the niggas was squared up, and it was like 10% that didn't square up.
Right.
And we was like, well, you know, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, most niggas gonna do. Most women is doing the same shit. Most men is doing the same shit. Like, stop acting like the anomalies, the ones that the outliers, the ones that's just rare. Stop acting like they the.
Let me ask you a question about your sister, me, and be honest.
Okay.
You've been here. How many months?
7.
How do you feel?
All right, hold on. Let me ask you something.
I think that you're a great mother. But
the black women that you know, your friends, your peers, and your rivals and coworkers or whatever, out of all of them with their kids, the percentages of them, how many of them do as much as you do for yours? To make sure they are.
I can't answer that question.
But do you think it's a lot of them that don't do nothing? The kids are just.
I can't answer. I'm not going to answer that question.
yeah, you setting her up. Okay, here.
No,
That's
what I'm
no.
saying is-
That's
what I'm
no. Don't let
No,
them.
but what I'm saying is because that's the dude's opinion.
Okay, but
That's
check.
his opinion.
I'm asking my brother.
No, we ain't talking about him.
Let me ask you a question.
I was
Then.
just asking.
How do you feel about what I'm doing?
I think what you're doing is great. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
And my thing is, when you was locked up, I'm sorry I didn't do what I should have done.
Okay, you say that 1,000 times. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of people out there that's not doing that. There's people that's 20-something years old that I know, 24, 25. A lot of them young dudes that's coming in prison. They don't even know how to read, and you know, so they messed up.
So what homes is they coming from?
Their parents
Single
are my age.
black mothers.
Well, yeah, some of them. Nah, because some of them, their parents were still murdered.
They can't read, and it's a man in the house.
Yeah, the man might have been locked up, or he might, but he was.
Well, then he wasn't there.
He was there at some point in time.
Listen, if that nigga can't read, and a man in the, so you telling me it's a man in the house and a nigga can't read?
Probably couldn't read too.
Oh no, Jack, I got a buck on that. I can't give you that one.
Man, this one particular person I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about one person? Okay.
But what I'm saying, this one that I had in mind now is messed up. I'm talking about, man, he is messed up, and his father was around for a lot.
Okay, now let's talk about your crew. Now let's talk about.
Oh, his father made him play sports and all that stuff. He good
Why
at
do you
basketball
always want to talk
and
about
football
everybody else?
and
How about
stuff
you?
like that. But with his
I always, that's all I talk about every video.
And his, all
How
that
about you?
is not that good.
I already talk about myself every video. I'm talking about y'all.
My childhood friends about.
The crew you ran with.
Yeah.
How many of them parents was married?
None.
Thank you. So what the fuck?
Well, look at Cindy though.
But I'm not talking.
He
I told you. Didn't I just tell you? Hold up. Now listen. But listen, remember I just told you. Just like how
you trying to win an argument. Sometimes you don't have to win an argument.
Two. And I said in mine it was only 2 also. That I knew out of all my friends and stuff like that did. We had their fathers there. But the
I'm trying to go back to these motherfuckers talking shit about me.
So now you got a person like, okay.
No, they was talking
No,
about
listen,
me.
I'm going to bring it back. Hold on, listen.
They was talking shit.
They don't know you though.
Listen, okay, Keisha. So now you got all these men. So Keisha.
And they probably are. Are you recording this still?
Yeah, Keisha. So what can you say that like you doing differently? Like, what can a motherfucker say? Okay, you got this chick on here. She yelling and screaming about how she ain't like this, she ain't like that. The things we know about her from the last video will confirm that. Now tell us some things that
I can't satisfy anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know that. Again, like I told you, I went through what I went through because I had a stillborn. You know. How
does that affect you having a stillborn? Nobody knows how that affects the person. We don't
Females do. I don't have to explain myself.
Well, explain it to the men.
Okay.
So you grow.
I'm about to tell you. I had to go to the hospital. I had to push a baby out. My 3 babies I have now, I never had to push them out. Never had to push them out. You know, my family was thinking that I was about to have a baby. I had a baby shop. I don't even touch babies now. I don't even touch Sydney baby. I don't touch babies. I'm scared. You know, oh my God.
Would you touch yours?
I touch mine because I have to.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I have to touch them. That's the reason.
But now, I mean, after touching them, and you still, that's crazy. After touching your own, you must have hated touching your own. Like,
I had to touch him, Sydney.
But it still made you feel like
it made me feel fucked up. It did. I couldn't even touch Andre and Aaron, and I couldn't do it. Robin was like, "It's okay." I was like, "I can't." She said, "It's okay."
So who had a baby after you had yours? Who was the next?
I don't even really touch
Pam
kid.
No, I'm talking about like after Hamida was the next one after that.
Hamida.
That was the first one after that.
Hamida?
Yeah.
Hamida?
Like, I miss you, man.
I couldn't even watch. I couldn't.
Me outside and shit.
I couldn't touch her. I could not touch her.
Man, fuck you, swear all up her ass.
So tell me this. Now, you gotta. It looked kind of crazy how you was talking to him. Do you understand how men could get frustrated when women talk like that? Cause that's how my wife talking. It frustrates me. I get mad as shit.
Guess what? I'm going through it right now with Sydney. I'm going through it right now. That is my cousin. I love him to death. She's my friend. She stopped talking to me.
What do you gotta do with that? He just had a baby. Congratulations.
Why can't y'all talk like? But when you talk like, let's just listen to this shit and tell me that somebody can break this shit down.
But you say it like it's all women.
I know I can't.
Listen.
Well, that's not an appropriate. That's not an appropriate answer. I said if he has a problem with you. I didn't say fix a man. I said he has a problem with you. By your logic, I can't fix you either if you have a problem with something I've said. By the logic you just said, my response to shut the conversation be down. Well, you're a woman. I can't fix a woman.
Hold on.
But you're not asking me to fix you. You're saying there's a problem with something you've heard. And maybe I can elaborate on it. At least that's what I would think you were trying to do.
Stop playing him.
Hold on, one second.
You don't want me
Yes.
So if I was in a relationship with you,
Yes, go ahead.
if I was in a relationship with you, I'd be doing the same thing. If you did something that day and it bothered me, and you saw I was mad, and you asked me what's wrong, if I can't explain it, then you can't fix it.
You talking to a nigga. Man, you talking to a nigga. What's up?
But
That punk nigga there, Charles.
Go ahead.
Mike.
you have 3 children by 3 different men. How old are the
I'm
children?
gonna let you go.
Why
If you
does
be
everybody
quiet.
think that?
If you be quiet, I'll let you go.
Because I had 3 babies, like 3 different baby fathers, like something is wrong with me.
Well, because that's in other communities that's
Other
uncommon.
communities, fuck other communities. We black.
Okay.
Fuck. We black.
all right.
And I take care of my kids. I don't understand.
That's why you on blood pressure.
So now, Langston, what you gotta say to this dude, Tommy Sotomayor,
Man,
man?
you just talk very motherfucking aggressive and shit. I respect what you saying, but you talking aggressive. Can I ask you what type of problems do you have with a woman?
He want me to tell you what the problem he had with a woman? He said he have been hurt before.
Talking to him though.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you what he said. He said he have been hurt, just like all of us, by a black woman. And he said when he grew up, you know, he grew up in a home with a bunch of aunties and black women. It was nothing
Well,
but.
that's what the fuck he get.
Hold on, listen. He said it wasn't nothing but women and kids. He said it was just nothing but women and kids. That's it.
So that's all about living, man. My father told me.
But how did he get to be, you know what I'm saying? Where
You
he
got
is?
a phone bill, a baby, or how many women you got, baby. You ain't a man, and you can handle your responsibility. So don't cry about it. Be a man and handle it.
Man up.
I ain't need to call
You talking about
I don't need to talk
black
to
females.
nobody. I pray to God.
You being a bitch.
Come on, Keisha,
How is he being a bitch though? He take
No, I
care
ain't
of
gonna call him
his
no
kids.
bitch. Don't call him no bitch.
Keisha,
No, don't call him no bitch.
hold on, listen.
Being a
He
bitch.
take care of his
I wouldn't
kids.
call him no bitch.
He take care of his kids. His
I'm just
kids is taken
expressing
care of.
myself.
How did
So
he get? How did he get to be where he is? You know what I'm saying? How
But
did
he
get
take
to be
care of
where-
his, and I take care of mine, and I'm a.
About him. Hold on, first of all, ask him this question. Is he honestly telling us the truth?
Nah.
About his real life?
Yeah, his life is
So he
on
tell his
the.
personal life out about winning him in this.
I can just tell you about how many views he get, how much he rich. He look. I can just tell you about how many views he get, how much money he get.
Look how rich he is. There's a lot of niggas been rich and broke as a motherfucker and did some more shit.
I be watching this show.
About expressing your mind with respect. Whether you went and fucked up.
But the black women, hold on, the black women don't respect him. They be cussing him out too. They not respecting
to the black women.
Cause that's what he said.
This shit you wanna get there? Mike, what about your wife? You want me to go there? Huh?
Go ahead.
Put me on there?
I don't care. Go ahead.
You tell your wife, you telling Keisha and me? Won't you ask him how I can help you with that? Would your wife talk to him?
Hell, she hate him.
But you love him, she hate him. Yeah. So why you get married to her for?
Cause I'm all
quiet now. They want to hear this.
Listen, cause I think like a man. I think like a man. I don't think like no woman.
But you're not perfect though. You make mistakes.
Talking about?
You make mistakes just like every motherfucker body. Ain't no man, no woman. How many women been beat up, raped, and killed because of a motherfucking man? But a man gonna sit up here, nigga, we all the fucking same, whether you're a woman or a man. I see some women take advantage of motherfucking niggas like they took advantage. I got busted in the head 3 times by a woman. And I ain't ashamed to tell y'all, cause it's the motherfucking truth. But right now, I'm by myself, paying my bills, and I'm all about.
How many times you been locked up behind a woman? How many times?
I'm happy. It's all about being happy.
How many times you been locked up behind a woman?
You been locked up behind a woman.
I can't count, but I ain't know.
You been locked up behind a woman.
No, false woman.
Nah, he the king of that shit though.
False woman, maybe about 7 times, but I've been locked up more than that. But I ain't never been charged in my life.
But but you had to go to jail behind a woman.
Listen,
that came over your house. Because you got your own house. Why she come over your house acting crazy like that?
Because I'm just running all women. I can't have that. If my shit was scoping like that, the bitch come, what I supposed to kill her? She called the police, they locked me out. What the fuck? I'm gonna fight the police? Nigga, it's a part of living. Ain't nobody perfect in.
So what's wrong with somebody speaking out against shit like that? Not just that, but other shit that women do. That's like that.
Listen, you can never tell when another man going through or thinking. You supposed to help that brother if you can. If that brother don't want your help, leave him the fuck alone. That's how I feel about it.
So you telling this to the women? Is you talking to the women?
I'm talking to women and men.
Nah, we just talking to women. What should the women do?
Women?
Yeah.
Damn.
How can they stop fucking with these niggas?
But I may be wrong, but listen, I don't got no kids, I ain't no woman, but
go ahead, talk.
Women crazy in the motherfucker. Women are crazy as shit. I'm not gonna lie, they are. I don't trust them, they crazy motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna be gay. But my man, I love women, but I'd rather be free. I don't care 5 women in my house. I can put them all out when I want to.
Okay.
So it's about making yourself happy, man. If you want to be married, don't get married and be unhappy. Why the fuck you get married for? See, I'm free. So I can see who I want to see. And can't nobody say a goddamn thing about it. You know why? Because I ain't get slow. Okay. I ain't married. I ain't cheating.
So basically, your advice to niggas is don't get married.
My advice is what? Is what?
Don't get married.
Pretty much.
Okay, so what the fuck, man?
Listen what I'm saying.
Your advice is don't get married.
That's
you just said.
Excuse me,
but you just read on this nigga Tommy Sotomayor for talking about women, and you said don't marry them bitches.
Let me finish. I was speaking about myself. Now, it's a lot of people out there been married and still beautifully motherfucking married. They are in the out relationship, but they still married. I can't talk for them. I'm talking about myself. What make me feel good? I ain't one nigga out there say, Mike.
So why you fussing with him? Why is you fussing with him, Tommy Sotomayor, about what he say? And you won't even marry. You said it ain't one that you'll marry.
Well, I ain't fussing with that man. I'm asking that man a question just like the fuck he asking y'all on that motherfucking show he on. He just making money speaking to y'all, speaking this motherfucking mind what he got the right to do, like I'm doing. So I can't say if he right or wrong, because he's speaking his motherfucking opinion, like I am. We may not agree with each other.
Shit, y'all agree like a motherfucker. Tell about y'all do agree. He say
he don't agree with the stuff he saying.
I'm not trying to agree with him. He's speaking his mind, I'm speaking my mind.
You said it ain't one that you would marry. You wouldn't marry none of them.
One black woman or one.
Listen to me, champ.
That's crazy.
Right now, at the time of my life, 50 years old, I do good as a motherfucker. And I don't want no woman. But I'm not speaking for everybody else. I'm not advising nobody not to have no wife or this and that. It's a beautiful thing if you got the right woman. But far as my experience, I want to be just like this. Pay my own bills, live by myself, have company when I want to have company. When I want to, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do.
I feel you.
It's all about keeping it real.
I feel you.
I don't have to pay for no sex. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
They're
you.
going to come and give it to me anyway. Some of them I turn them down. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, it's about me. It's the truth. Now, how can somebody jump in and say what I said about my motherfucking self and say I'm wrong?
Okay.
I'm talking about me, not them.
Okay, so tell me this. Tell me this. Y'all, he says, fuck black women, they ain't shit for XYZ, XYZ.
Who said it?
This guy Tommy Sotomayor. You're saying, just in general, I'm not marrying none of them. What's the difference? He just breaking it down.
Because he said, fuck black. So in other words, when he's saying fuck black women, why you gotta curse? To express your mind.
Because you curse all day, nigga. So what the fuck you talking about? All you do is curse. That's all the fuck you do is curse.
Get that curse this
That's all the fuck you do, nigga. I live around you, nigga. All you do is curse.
Motherfucker, boy.
All you motherfuckers do is curse.
Hey, Mike, let me explain something to you, champ.
Is that what he actually said?
You call your motherfucking wife and put it up here with me then. And see how serious we get. Nigga, you got a problem. I ain't got no problem with no woman, but I bet you this nigga here got a problem. Yeah, you gonna erase that shit.
Did he
You
actually
know what I'm saying? Now, you don't want me going to show about women. If this shit all about women, shit.
Oh, he said that all the time. He said that all the time. He said, no, I don't agree with that. Langston agree with that. I don't agree with that. I'm married to a black woman. Langston agree with that. Time out. Hey, y'all. Time out. Hey, y'all. I want y'all to hear what this nigga said. Listen to what this low IQ Negro right here said. Y'all know Sydney from the other videos. This nigga said, I agree with Tommy Sotomayor. I'm married to a black woman. This nigga right here would never marry a black woman. Said,
I wouldn't blame no black woman. I said I would never blame no black woman. I said I don't want to be married.
You just said that.
I ain't say no black woman. If I get married, I wouldn't marry no white woman. I would marry a black woman. I ain't tell you that.
Langston.
Because Mike lying.
I'm lying.
I didn't say I wouldn't marry. I don't like nothing but black women. I ain't never had a white woman in my goddamn life. Just ask me. He didn't ask me, what kind of woman would you marry? I like black women. If I get married, trust me, it'll be a black woman. I ain't prejudice, but
I am married to a black woman, and niggas is telling me I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
That was him. He said it. He said that, man.
I can't believe that the other guy actually said that. That's what I asked him. I said that he actually
said, a motherfucker think about no black woman, no. I said I don't want to be married.
Listen.
What the fuck you
I
make me
the guy actually said
white woman be mad at me and shit.
That's not what I said.
I never say like no white woman.
I never said you said that.
And Mike, they don't watch me whoop your ass in that motherfucker.
I am married to a black woman. I get called the cool. This nigga wouldn't marry a black woman in 1,000 years, but he the motherfucking real nigga. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a son of a bitch, y'all?
I said I don't want to be married right now. I ain't saying I ain't never want to give them. I said right now I want to be married. I want to be like I am now. I want to be happy. Motherfucker, you married, you ain't even happy. Where's your wife at?
Who said it?
Home with your wife.
Who said it was gonna be happy?
Why you with your wife?
Who said marriage is happiness? What marriage ain't about happiness? Marriage about you tired of that bitch keep asking about why we ain't get married yet. That's what marriage is about. Marriage is not about happiness.
You married.
Marriage ain't about happiness. Marriage is about, I'm tired of her keep asking me to get married.
Why you get married for?
Because you're tired of them keep asking me to get married.
Oh, so that's why you got married. So anytime a woman asks you to marry her, you don't get tired of marrying all these motherfuckers. That's what they do. dumbest motherfucking answer. It's like a shotgun murder.
Can't no woman get that close to me.
It must be a shotgun
She got
you must be scared.
she got too close to me.
He said she asked me to.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
She said the bird because she asked me. Mike was scared of it. He told me. Mike said, look.
They break you down. No, they break you down. They break you down.
Champ, I know what you
They break you down.
I'm glad they ain't going through.
They break you down.
Champ, I went
break
through
you
it.
down.
I wasn't murdered, but I ain't going through.
Oh, nigga, you just came in home for 1 year. You about to talk shit and you been out for 1 year. Give it 5 years. I'm gonna give it some years. You been home for 9 months, nigga. I don't hear you talking about shit. Please don't try to school me on nothing.
I'm trying to get understanding. I'm not trying to school you. I'm asking you questions on what you just said. You said that the reason you got married is because she asked you too many times. I can't understand that.
Basically, no, listen.
That can't be true.
No, listen, let me clarify.
Verify what? You did
They
verify.
put so much pressure on you to get married.
Ain't this pressure on women? When women...
All women.
When men want to have sex with women, how much pressure would women have on them?
But, okay.
So damn,
if you don't want to get married, though, then...
It's on married. What about sex? She pressure you on sex, too?
It's other women that don't want to get married.
Man, everything.
So you're looking for. You should have been looking for a woman that don't want to get married.
Why would I be looking for? I wasn't looking for no woman, period.
So who
I was working. I met her at my job. I wasn't looking for nothing, period.
So you gonna blame her or blame yourself for getting murdered?
I blame myself.
Well, why the fuck we talking about this for then?
What you mean? I blame myself. I always gonna blame myself. But see, me, I'm always gonna blame myself regardless of what happened, because I'm the only one that can control it.
You may win again, maybe one day.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting married or getting married or wanting.
Yes, it is. He said it and I said it. It's 2 people in here that said it. And you've been home for 1 year. You don't count. You ain't counting. It is something wrong with getting married, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If that's what you want to do, it's nothing wrong with it. That's your decision. That's the choice you make.
Nah, it's something wrong with getting married.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong. I know.
So if I had a vote, get married.
Let me tell you the trick I learned. I'm gonna tell you the trick I learned from these niggas working all these years. Well, you got your story about what you was doing. I was working all these years with these niggas on child support. These niggas married. When you working every fucking day and your check $213 and you got a part-time job to pay your rent.
Hold up, she love you, nigga. She can make some money.
Them niggas don't fuck with them bitches. Now tell me this. Now let me tell you this. Let me tell you another thing. Another type of nigga that don't fuck with them bitches. Not just them niggas, the child support niggas, but it's a lot of niggas out here that just work 90 hours a week to get the fuck out the house. They just want to be out the house. Niggas working 90 hours a week and shit. Talking about, yeah, I'm just...
The reason that they got married is because of what? That's what I'm trying to figure. You saying it's because they putting pressure on them.
Yes, women put a lot of pressure. You don't hear that. You don't hear that because you haven't... No, wait, now you gonna start hearing, watch. Soon, you gonna start hearing it. And I'm gonna laugh too. And I'm gonna laugh.
How much pressure did you get? It got put on you to get married.
How much pressure can you quantify? I can't quantify that much pressure. All day, every day. Ring shopping and shit. Every time you in the mall, she want to stop and look at rings and shit. Man, come on, man.
Look at rings all you want. I get people say slick stuff for me like that already, but if you, I'm staying my
already.
I'm staying my ground. I'm staying my ground.
Okay.
When it comes to that right there, I mean, if that's what I feel like, I explained it to somebody like this recently.
What they got to do with your damn ear?
I can't even remember who I was talking to. Well, probably was somebody who was trying to put some pressure on me like that. I said, Murray, you got to be the right person in the right situation.
I hope you had a
motherfucker. For me, it would have to be somebody where, you know, financially, it had to be, we have to be like on the same page. We're married.
You gonna marry
for a purpose. Like it'll be better, you know what I'm saying, beneficial for both of us just for this. That'll have to be like the main part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna get married out of it. It gotta be, that's for me, how I feel. I'm not gonna let nobody knock me off of that.
Yeah, cause you're an asshole and you stubborn.
I'm not an asshole and I'm not stubborn. I mean, I look at things. It's just like I like the chess. I look at things like chess.
Yeah, but you know how much luck you gonna need. Listen, it's gonna be hard. You acting like it's gonna be easy.
You think because
you ain't did
it. A lot of people out here in the world.
One thing about niggas, I learned about niggas. Let me tell you what I learned about niggas.
What is
niggas think everything is easy.
No.
Niggas think everything is easy.
What are you calling a nigga? Who's a nigga?
Man, listen.
Both of y'all niggas. I'm a nigga too.
So why are you calling us niggas?
Nah, hold on.
I'm a nigga too.
What is nigga?
The way you act, the way you think.
What is the definition?
The way you act and the way you think, nigga. You act like a nigga.
Because I'm being my motherfucking self, I'm a nigga.
Oh, being your mother. Yeah! You right!
So white people.
They crackers. You being a nigga.
Stuff is easy, man. It's just that we do things to self-sabotage.
This dude talking about shit is easy.
We do things to self-sabotage ourselves.
Man, both of y'all got problems for real.
We do things we get in our own way. We get in our own way.
Yeah, I knew baby came in.
I could do a lot of things.
I don't care.
This nigga got a baby.
This nigga my own way.
This nigga got a baby.
That ain't even a problem. That's not a problem.
Baby, she got a problem.
It's not a problem yet.
It's responsibility.
She can put your ass on child support.
Hey, guess what?
That's what a man supposed to do.
I'm gonna go out there.
He gonna work. He gonna do it.
That's not. But that ain't even about work. It's not even about work. You gonna go out there and get what you need.
That's being the man.
You gonna go out there.
That's being the man.
You gonna go out there.
That's what you supposed to do.
Nah, but you a smooth nigga. You gonna work it. She ain't gonna put you on child support, right?
No, it's not even about that. You gonna go out and get what you need to get.
But you ain't gonna let her.
If I was paying child support.
Keisha, how many of your baby fathers on child support?
I'm gonna get what I need to get.
One on child support.
Keisha, don't talk to you now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get what I need to get.
So that's one.
Well, why you ain't got no babies? And what would you do if you had one?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm selfish. But when I do, it's gonna be like clockwork. The next day gonna be the next day.
If you plan it or just have one, it's two different things. If you plan it, you can plan it. But if you just have a woman and you have a baby by the woman,
it's gonna be the next day. Gonna be the next day.
So you do the same thing like you planned it now.
Oh, my ear.
You go the fuck upstairs.
The next day gonna be the next day. You know how much shit I've been through in my life, and I woke up the next day, and it was just the next day. The fuck can you do about it? The days keep going, motherfucker.
You see the next day?
Yeah, but the days keep going.
Listen, when you see God, he'll be like, "Why you complaining there, nigga? You should have fun last night." You know what I'm saying? Don't blame nobody for what you going.
Nigga, that's what you niggas do. That's what you do.
Make you tougher.
I don't blame nobody.
You fall down, you get back up.
It ain't just only us, but it's a lot of things that stop us from doing
right. Everybody feelings different. Man. Everybody not strong enough, man. I think another man should help another man instead of killing one of each other.
That's not what
instead of killing each other.
I hate
it.
We should.
And these youngins ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no father.
Okay, time out.
We do.
You just said the youngins ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no father figure. They ain't got no parents.
All of us ain't here doing that. You do it. I know I do it. She does it. He does it.
Kids having kids.
I mean,
and how can a child have a child and still a child and not being raised up right enough by their mother to raise that child up right? So they gonna raise that child up as the most that have they been. If you're 15 years old and you have a child at 15, that's all the knowledge you're going to teach that child.
What community had the most of that? The black community.
Washington, D.C., but it's not the purpose of that. Hold on.
Who led the country in infant mortality rate for like 89 years? Who led
the purpose of that?
Washington, D.C.
That's our life. I mean, that's
who led the country
it happened
and teenage pregnancies.
Blame somebody.
What do that have to do with what city has the most? It happens everywhere in the world. What do it have to do with what city? The point is, this shit is happening. They kill in every city. You watch the news. I ain't never think they might get killed on my street.
Hey,
you can get killed
DC bird is going down. We only got 59 this year. We only got 59 this year. We had 70 this time last year.
But we could have 49. But we got 59. What difference does it make? We shouldn't have that many. My point is, why are these brothers killing each other? Y'all.
Nah, but I was shocked too. A lot of that shit is in PG. A lot of PG, They had 12 murders in 11 days. Yeah.
The point is, we're talking about.
That shit moving out PG.
Everybody talking about all these murders. But I don't see none of us brothers out there going there trying to stop it or trying to do something about it.
Nah,
because they too afraid.
PG, they
but you know what? The ones that doing the murder, I guarantee you, somebody know them. They know somebody else.
Of course.
So it's going on like that.
A lot of times, there's always somebody that come to you.
They gonna tell you.
Nah, they say they about to do something. They want to do something, and you be like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, or, you know what I'm saying? You try to talk about
it. When you hear about it, you know.
But I'm saying, so a lot of times they ain't listen to you. That's what they be wanting to hear.
Right. There you go. There you go.
They want to
so we need to talk to one another.
We do that.
Look, champ, let's go talk to the dude. Yeah, I mean, if you got the self-defense, somebody put their hands on me. Depending on how they do it.
They got them dudes. They called the Piece-aholics.
Let me tell you something.
The Piece-aholics been doing shit for decades.
It's not about
Stop acting like they don't have niggas out there like that.
What? Would you find yourself murdering?
No, but they got the Piece-aholics. You can call them.
Would you kill anybody?
Fuck yeah, I kill somebody.
Why would you kill them?
Because they piss me off. Anything.
Piss you off like how? What would make you kill a motherfucker?
Anything.
They threaten your family.
Even me too.
I'm not you, but I'm talking about.
If he went crazy about to kill me or kill somebody.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like I be seeing bloody murder, like the night Younger shot me with that fucking thing.
Yeah.
I felt bloody murder. I felt bloody murder.
Roman, that fireworks on folks.
And
that's a kid.
It's not an accident though.
And that's that's a
purpose.
Yeah.
Corner like this. You don't hit him.
That's a kid.
I don't think he did on purpose.
Nah, man. Listen, but listen.
Try to get him early.
When the white dude cut me off and backed up and I couldn't open my door.
But you're not going. I don't think, man. Most of us.
I'm about to throw a beer at that nigga.
Well, you ain't gonna.
Listen, but listen. He was talking about. That's why in Virginia we got guns, nigger, and pulled off.
You're right.
Well, I wouldn't have said. I wouldn't have threw the beer.
That's a tobacco.
Nah, he pissed me off, son. He backed up. You driving the van, and a nigga back up, and the doors, y'all doors this close together, and he's sitting there talking shit to you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't have tried.
I was about to put a fucking natural ice through his fucking head. Right. I'd have sped off too. As soon as I hit him with the natural ice, I was gonna speed off too.
How you doing, sir?
Nah, I wanted to do that, but he was too racist. He was too racist. You gotta understand, a lot of these gentrifiers, they go through so much shit with the thug niggas that when they see a nigga like me, well, working type nigga, they see me, they want to test me. Cause they go through so much shit that thug niggas putting these niggas through hell in these neighborhoods, man.
Hey Mike, I got a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, let me finish. Let me say this one thing. My wife got some friends in Northeast on Gales. You know Gales? They bought a house on Gales. Then they just bought a house on 37th. But these two white people, they bought a house on Gales. The people around there is so fucking hostile and rude to them, right? We went over there one time.
What is?
Yeah, go ahead. You have it, man. We went over. Go ahead.
Like that?
Because I want you to be quiet. Put that in your mouth like a pacifier, nigga. God damn. So look.
Don't take no shit off no.
So listen. So we go over there. Their house nice as shit. You know how the house on Gales, the long ass backyards and shit, right? Right behind the McDonald's.
Man, that is
okay, so look.
Street, Gale Street,
yeah, all that shit. Isherwood. All that shit, man. Come on, man. So look, check it out. Exactly. The end of the block is Rosedale. So look, listen. That motherfucking those black people around there so hostile to them. They bought a house on 37th. It was some kittens around there. It was a cat lady around there who thought all the cats in that neighborhood were her cats. So it was a lot of cats coming over to the white lady house, my white friend house, and she would feed them and shit, but they just kept coming and kept coming. So many of them. So she called the SPCA or whatever. Mm-hmm. They came and took some of the cats away. Yeah. So now the lady was going around asking where the cats was. Everybody in the neighborhood. This white lady snitches on herself and tells her, yeah, I called some people and they took the cats. Now the lady is like hating on her now. She's scared to come out the house and shit because this lady just like, these white people over here. And they making it real uncomfortable for them.
That shouldn't be out there motherfucking yard.
Yeah, but no, this is neighborhood cats. Talking about the alley cats.
No, these alley cats. She the cat lady. She know a cat lady. Everybody know a cat lady is.
Okay, but if it's an alley cat and your cat, alley cat, anybody can get an alley cat.
I know.
But you know who the cat lady is.
So they didn't
get,
they didn't get one of her real cats.
No, they all her cats. So
cat lady
she called the SPCA and they came out there.
All the alley cats come to her. She named them and all that.
Yeah.
She said that the white lady started feeding cats out her house. So the cats
have put a leash on them.
And she called the animal control and they took the cats away. And now the cat lady.
The lady she asked, she was going around looking for the cats.
Took the cats in the motherfucking house.
No, they're the neighborhood alley cats.
Yeah, you know that.
I don't think it's nothing but the lady. I mean, I don't.
And now they going through it, and I know that block well. I know Gales very well. I know you know how all that shit. That shit.
Ain't nobody dog, so that mean anybody grab the dog. Yeah. Cats gonna come who feel like birds come feed.
Yeah, but
if you got a dog got a chain on them,
you gonna go. They
gonna report your dog missing or whatever.
It's any little issue.
But like stray cats, okay. Like remember the people come out and feed pigeons.
Same thing. And
the pigeons would come right to that person.
Right.
They see them.
Right.
But that don't mean they own them pigeons. They just feed them. And they know how she feel for it because, listen, hold on.
I know how she feel. She mad as shit.
Them cats
yeah,
away.
I would be mad too.
But she was thinking she should have went and got ownership for them cats and took them home, put them in the yard, and that way nothing would have
Nah, because they alley cats. You gotta let them roam.
Okay, if there's nothing wrong with that, why did they take them then? If there's nothing wrong with it, why did they take them?
Because the white lady called. When the white lady called, something gonna happen.
By law, why did they take them?
Like, nah, I'm just fucking around.
That's what I'm saying. Because by law, if that wasn't against the law, they wouldn't have took them.
All I'm saying is, look, we gonna wrap this video up, but here go the thing. Okay. All she's saying is basically they about to move around 37th.
That's even worse.
But they say it's better around there. No, Oklahoma, not 37th. What's River East? River East. No, not River Terrace. River East. River East.
I don't know what that's in.
River East. That's all. I think that's. But whoever she said is better than Gales.
She probably said Riverdale.
No, it's in the city.
River Terrace. Because River Terrace
is when you make the right on the Sunoco. The Sunoco. Yeah. But when I'm talking about,
Riverdale is in Maryland.
No, listen. River East. River East, motherfucker. So it's got to be east of the river. Got to be Oklahoma. When you make that right before RFK. Before RFK, the 21st, you pass 21st. Smith Garden is on your left. You make that right before you go on that long ass.
Over there, like with Nucci.
Yeah.
That area, close to.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know. That's what they call that. That's still.
But yeah, we out of here, man. Peace, man. I'm out of here.
That's still Langston Terrace.
I mean, you had my picture on there and shit too?
Nah, fuck no. I ain't gonna put your picture on there.